Hello and welcome to another David Anderson Longbow Arrows video. This is a supplementary video which is going with what section we're going to put this one. This is going to be shaft preparation, I think, actually, or maybe video 0. So what I want to talk to you about on this particular video is what we call a shooting board, and it's spelled C-H-U-T-I-N-G. I believe it's French. Now the reason why I wanted to make this is that it's actually quite a good thing to do if you want to make some arrows yourself from a piece of wood. I've got this one I do over here. Let's pull this over and you can have a look at this. I'll put this up on camera 2 so you can see it. So there's camera 2 over this side here. Basically this is what a shooting board looks like. Okay, it is a length of timber. It has a stop at one end of it, stop here. It has a V groove all the way down there. This particular one is about 35 inches long. Okay, and basically the idea behind it is that you take your square which you've cut down and you place it into the shooting board like so. You then take your small plane, okay, and you literally shave off the corners like that. Okay, now I'm not going to do it with this particular one because it's for something else. Now, how do you make one of these? Now, the reason why I thought I might do this very quick video is to show you actually how quick it is. I did watch somebody on YouTube making one of these. He was an American gentleman. I mean, it was painful. It took him 20-25 minutes and it was the most painful thing that I've ever seen. And personally, some people shouldn't have power tools, but anyway, I'm not going to say what his name is. Needless to say, here's a much easier way of doing it. So first of all, what we're looking at is, as I said, this is your shooting board. We've got a V slot all the way down the center there. We have a stop at the end, and then the idea is that your square sits in like so. How do you make one of these? I make it just with this piece of what size is this wood? This is for us in the UK, this is the stuff that we use for making stud walls. So this is about 2.5 inches wide by about 1.5 inches deep, and then, like I said, we make it about 34-35 inches long, depending on how long you want your arrows to be. Now, ways to make this very simple. Either take your piece of timber like so, okay, and the easiest way, right, and I hope this guy in America is having a look at this video, okay, because the easiest way of making that V groove, and when we talk about the V groove, it's literally that, it's like a 90-degree angle. Okay, what we do, the easiest way is, let's get one of those, is with one of these. It's a router bit. Okay, grab your router bit, your V router bit, get your handheld router, okay, and on the other video, that side there, what you're basically going to do is you're going to go all the way along there, and you've got your V shape. It's done in a few minutes. Okay, it's a little bit messy, okay, but it's done. Okay, you've got your V shape. Then all you need to do is get yourself a scrap piece of wood. Here's a scrap piece of wood. I'm just going to cut a little section off there, okay, and that's going to go over the end like that, and I've got the stop. Simple. Literally takes 5 minutes, but this guy, he took forever. Do you know why he took forever? Because he decided to get one of these and get another one, okay, and he went over to his circular saw. He turned the blade at a 45-degree angle, and you could do it this way as well, and he put the board through, and then he took the other one, and then he put the other one through, and then what he did is he took both of those two boards together, right, and he drills a screw through there into the other one and a screw through that into the other one to hold them together. Yeah, you could do it that way, but what hassle. Okay, the other way you could do it, slightly slower way if you want, is take your one piece, put it through the drill, through the saw, so you then have two pieces. Okay, and you can actually get your plane, right, and literally plane the size, so you've got a 45-degree angle. What you do, just measure out on this side here, just say, right, okay, we're going to do, right, there's a bit, we're going to measure, we're going to go that bit there, and on that side there, we're going to go that bit there, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut that off at a 45-degree angle. If you want to do it so slowly, it's painful, it really is painful. Easy bit, get your board, get your router, zoom it through, job done. Now, the other thing, I mean, I was killing myself laughing. This guy had eventually made this, okay, and there we go. Put it in the other one there, in the other video. So he had it like that, and what he did is he got his plane, and he went, oh, why is it not working? It's not working. Oh, what's that? Right. Oh, and then he said the plane was blunt. No, because once you made this, right, we'll turn around this side so we can actually see this one here. Once you made it, right, it goes, grandson's been playing with the vise. It goes in your vise like so, right, lock it in she goes, and there we are, look, just like that, and it doesn't move. And then what you're doing is you're just simply taking the corner off, take the corner off, twist it, take the corner off, twist it, take the corner off, twist it, take the corner off. So what you're doing is you've got 4 squares, 4 sides. You're then going to turn that into 8, then 16, then 32, then 64, then 128, and so on, so on, so on. And eventually you will end up with, you can't find one, there he is, he'll find one. It'll end up with like this, circular. And then all you're simply doing is you're going to get your sandpaper, there's some sandpaper, and then you're just going to smooth down all the way around, just to make sure that all of those little edges come off and it's nice and smooth. And then what you would do is you'd get one of these items here and make sure that you got the depth right on there. So that one there's 1130, no, it's 516. So that's a 516 shaft. And it's as simple as that. Please don't spend 20 minutes making one of these, you don't need to. I mean, I appreciate not everybody has a hand router. If you haven't got one, go and get one. They're about 30-40 quid or something like that. Anyway, that's video done. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one. Ta-da for now.